Okay, welcome to another metal detecting adventure with Madison, Maine. It's harvest time. We love to go out in the cornfields, especially ones where there used to be foundations like this one here. And we'll come up with a few things. Alright, we're back out here on a chilly day out here in the cornfield, full of heavy gravy. We've been digging buttons. It's been a little windy, a little chilly. I've been a little lazy. Did a couple halves. And out of this hole I dug a hole button. This navy button. How cool is that? It's got to be some sort of dress buttons. Got the anchor, and on the back, got a full shank. And this little likely next to it is a little B button. You can tell by the way the shank is cut out of the back. Or a little bead, it's just a surface fine. Alright, hopefully we'll find more of these military type buttons. I failed to mention we're using the Vista GOLD today with a little coil, and that hole was there, the last button. And we got another one, or the frontal one of a two-piece, a nice design to it. You know what it goes to, maybe I'll be able to read it, maybe I'll be able to ID that one. Awesome looking button anyhow. Alright, we got a few buttons we dug, and then things just got crazy. A little history on this site. It used to be a foundation right here, an old foundation. The farmer tore it up and spread things out. And buttons, I can't believe, I'm eyeballing stuff too. Like this stuff is not made out of metal, but these are buttons too. Maybe the clothes must have been right there. I just got this ball button complete out of there with a little, I got this, part of a brooch or something. It's glass. Then I got this big fancy button with some fancy on it. It's a two-piece. It looks like it's missing the back. The shank is on there. It's kind of weird. I literally have not moved. I've been working the same 2-foot area, and these are all different buttons that I just dug from the same hole that I dug the last buttons and the buttons back before that. I got something that wasn't a button finally. I'm still digging them, believe it or not. I might get to 100, who knows. Some type of name tag in with all the buttons. As you can see, we got a bunch. And every time I swing my coil, I get more signals. Alright. Alright, remember we started this button fiasco right here? I just moved ahead and I dig up a bunch of dirt. And I just grab a handful of dirt and I go over this. I expected a button. We've been filling this right full of buttons. When I'm full, I'm done. But look at what this is. This is a big button, baby. A large copper. Awesome. 18 something I can't read. 18, I don't know. That one's in awesome shape too for being in the cornfield. How awesome is that? I'm just trying to fill in the dirt here so I can get going. My thing is full. Dug a thing here. I don't think is a button though. I think it's a cuff link by looking at it. I think that's what that is. Anyway, it's not a button. Alright, we're done. We marked our spot and the signals, and I ain't going to keep going. We're full. We're headed home. Alright, awesome. Alright, I'm sorry for the shaky cam, but buttons wasn't the only thing we dug. I got a medical reason why I shake, and I know nobody's mentioned anything in the comments before now, but there's a reason why I shake, and it's not because I'm cold. Crazy field full of buttons. We got like 24 of these ball buttons. Got 25 of these glass ones. We got these beads. Got all kinds of fancy design buttons. We didn't count these half buttons, these button backs. We got some large ones with some nice designs on them. And this one's fairly nice. And all in all, if you count just buttons, like these are buttons, not counting those, it's 93 total buttons. Not bad for one dig. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that before, really. Anyway, buttons wasn't the only thing we got. We got this tag, and if you look at it, it says E.E. Lewis, and it says Jefferson, New Jersey, and I got nothing on it. I can't find anything online on it. Maybe it was a button manufacturer or something to that effect. So get, you know, stuff like this. And our cufflink. And I've gotten cufflinks like this before with a little thing you push on the side that would release the back, and there's probably a date in there, but I don't really want to break it. I kind of want to leave it like that. And then we got our large copper, baby, 1844, fantastic shape on both sides. But that's not it. That's not it. We went back a second day. Day 2. All right, we'll continue on with the video. This is our Button Palooza site, and we're at the same spot. We marked it, and we're back for a second time. I don't know if this is going to be same hunt or a different hunt on YouTube, but we'll see what we can do. All right, we turned over about 4 inches of dirt. This is just 4 inches of dirt I turned over. We got signals everywhere. I'll get my pinpointer out. Got a ball button there, button there of some sort, one there, one there, that little bead, that little thing. And we got a coin here we don't quite recognize, or token, whatever it happens to be. Don't look like anything I've ever seen so far. There's some detail comes through. Got this thing, we got it quite full. Not full, but there's a lot of space taken up already. We've been here maybe 10 minutes. Got a cufflink, Eagle Eye, Civil War, General Service button. And let me just show you what we do. I'm just using the pinpointer. I actually got my metal detector shut off. Just dig a hole, throw some dirt out. That might have been what was setting it off. There's a button right there. Okay, that's what we've been doing. Alright, it had to happen sometime. That one dried up. I don't know how many we got. Maybe we must have another close to 100. Alright, we'll continue on in the field with the Vista Gold. Alright, how's that for day 2? Now we move on to day 3 and the wrap up. Alright, here are day 2's buttons from the cornfield. Over there is day 1's, where we had 93 buttons. We got 89 here, and a lot of the designs are the same. Of course I don't count these beads here, whatever these were for. They made some sort of jewelry or something out of them. Anyway, the highlights be this 1 cent token, 1872. Get a better look at it in the pictures that follow. And it says Warwick and Stanger Glassworks, Glassboro, New Jersey. So that's from New Jersey. If you remember, that name tag from day 1 is from New Jersey. So there's a New Jersey connection going on. We also found this little cufflink with a little design on it, or half a cufflink. This here looks like a cufflink also of some sort. I don't believe they're part of the same. And one of the ball buttons we had a little chain, the old ball and chain. So that's probably a cufflink. We didn't count that as a button. Well, anyway, that wasn't all. We went back a third time and sifted through. And on the third day we got another 36 buttons for a grand total of 222 buttons, 1 military button, 1 large cent, 1 name tag, 2 links to New Jersey somehow. I don't know, maybe this was some type of mafia sweatshop or something. Who knows? Well, thanks for watching. Good luck and happy hunting. And the highlights of the buttons are coming right at you in the pictures. See you next time.